Hi, I'm Lou with another episode of My Car Story. Today I'm in Mineral Wells at the Blue Oval Car Barn, as you can see, and I'm with Finley Ledbetter, and we're having a great time here. I wanted to show you this car. You're going to see it's in the middle of all the other cars, so we can't take it for a ride and we can't start it, but it's too good to pass up. Finley, what year, make, and model is this one?
This is a 71 Mustang Convertible. It's a pretty rare 429 4-speed Ram Air car. They made 4 of them. They made 4 Cobra Jets like this, and this is one of them. We drove the red one a few days ago, and you'll probably see a video on that.
You'll see that one first, yep. But I couldn't wait to show you this one. This one's a little sentimental for me because this is how I ended up in Texas. I had seen this car at the Muscle Car and Corvette Nationals, and I thought to myself, I've never seen a 71 Mustang that had that written on the hood, and I didn't realize they had 429 Ram Airs. It's hard enough to see that, a Boss 351 Mustang, let alone we'll show you the entire collection here in the barn. But let's take a look at this one and share this one. So tell me, how long did you chase this car?
This one went through about 5 owners before I got it. It initially belonged to a Air Force enlisted man in North Dakota. From there it went to a collector on the West Coast. It went to the Southeast and Louisiana, then to Michigan, then to Tulsa, Oklahoma. And then it was for sale at auction, and I bid against another guy and didn't get it. And then he brought it to me to do some restoration work on it, and then he traded it to me for something else.
Let's pop the hood, shall we?
Yep.
Well, first of all, congratulations on the hunt.
Yeah, it was a tough one.
Look at the Ram Air setup here. You could see the rubber goes inside the ring. You have the left hand, the right hand, those flappers open up. And then that opens up into this. And this one has all the boxes checked. Now, this is a...
It's an oil cooler for the power steering.
That's what I was going to say, thank you. And then we've got all the proper codes. Now, did this car come this restored, or you took it back to...
No, it was... kind of halfway a car from Resto Mod Hell. You know, these cars lots of times get in a thing I call Resto Mod Hell, which means a lot of people had done a lot of crazy work to this car. And I was able to put it back, but sometimes they turn into parts. Sometimes you can't put them back. This one here, we were able to come up with all the pieces, and we put the original interior back in it. We trimmed the motor out originally, and we put it back to what you see today. It still has a few little things left to be done, but it gets closer every year.
I'm just curious, would you say, I know this 1971 is your year. We talk about that you had one of these cars back in the day, and that's what got you so connected to them. Go ahead.
I actually bought a medium blue metallic M-Code 71 convertible my senior year in high school. A 4-speed white standard interior car, and that's what got me started. And I've been looking for that car ever since. And I actually traded it for a Cutlass while I was in college, which turned out to be a bad decision.
That's all right. It looks like you've kind of made up for that bad decision. We'll show you guys in detail. But this one's just striking. The Magnum rims. Mustang, love the color. Tell me, obviously we've got the right amount of pedals, the Hurst 4-speed. Since it's a convertible, I can just show it to you from here. There's its car cover, obviously. No Mustang on the far side, and the only thing sharing Mustang inside the car is just that little pony right there. What else do we need to know about this car? I mean, how excited were you when you got this?
It was a phone call I well remember. I sat down on the ground at the Embassy Suites in a conference room in Denton, Texas, and sat down and had to think about it when Scott called me and said that he was going to sell me the car, and I was busy in the middle of restoration. The interesting thing about this car is it had a leather interior in it, had power seats and and carbon fiber, and it was a completely different looking car. But the rear seats were kept. So what I had to do was I had to come up with an aftermarket and original combination interior, and I had to dye it all to match the back seats because the back seats were the original shade.
Wow.
So everything else was dyed to match the two back seats because they were still original to the car.
Let me just share those seats right there that you're featuring.
It's kind of a cream color,
Yeah.
and all of the
I'm going to do this to make it a little bit easier.
all of the aftermarket seat covers are really white. So you have to dye them all to match because these are original door panels, original white door panels, but the seats were stark white and they had to be dyed, as well as the rear quarter trim. The rear quarter trim on this car is not correct. I'm still searching for a really nice rear quarter trim, convertible rear quarter trim for it. When I find them, I'll change it out.
I know you've shared in some of the other videos that the cars are never done, but I'll tell you, your showroom here, I know it's the barn, but it looks more like a showroom. It's just fantastic. I mean, everything looks like it's showroom new. It's a time capsule coming in here to get the chance. Can we open the trunk as well?
Yeah, yeah, I can show you a little detail here. So this car has a trunk mat, has a space saver tire. This is the bag that the boot cover goes in.
Okay.
And what you need to do, this car is made, let's go find one with a 5 of 71 date stamp, okay?
Gosh.
That's the kind of level of
Stay with
detail.
me. Show me that one more
That's
time.
the kind of level of detail you have to get to with these
camera
cars.
right. That's the kind of level.
And this particular boot bag I found in Wisconsin.
Really?
Yeah. And that's the correct bag that would have been in the trunk of this car with this boot cover in it in August of '71. Yeah.
That's
That's
amazing.
a May of '71 boot bag.
That is great. We're going to have you close that, if you would please. I'm going to have you close the hood. I just want to get the silhouette of this car on this side. Well, I'm so happy to have this car updated on the channel. I know we're going to have the overall garage video. Also will be a link to this video, as well as we'll get the I just want to show that too. I don't know if I did. The clock. And we'll put, of course, where to find the
Blue Oval Car
Oval
Barn in Mineral Wells, Texas. Come see us. We're right down the street from the Crazy Water Hotel, and we're open all hours. Give us a call. We'll try to meet you here and teach you about old muscle cars. We'll even take you for a ride.
Thanks, Finley.
Thank you.